Am I the asshole for telling my wife the newborn is her responsibility and don't bother about it when she wanted a nap? My wife and I are currently separated. We have to wait 12 months before we can officially divorce. She was meant to move out, but is having trouble finding a place nearby, so custody, 50/50, will be easier on our 3 kids. The reason for the divorce: my wife's twin sister asked her to be their surrogate. Apparently they wife, Sil husband, decided since they're twins she was the best option, and that in 3 years she'd carry another baby for them. This was all planned for weeks behind my back. I'll admit they didn't start anything medically till after telling me. The telling me was my wife basically saying, "This is my body, my choice, and you have zero say so. Either support me or we can divorce." It wasn't as blunt as that, but the longer version still pisses me off. I simply said if she did it we would get divorced. Well, 4 months later my wife tells me she's pregnant, and I filed 2 days later, which shocked everyone. Bill and Sil did everything in their power to shame guilt me into changing my mind, but I just told them she is their responsibility. During the pregnancy, my wife acted like I should step up like I did in her previous pregnancies, and always got upset when I told her, "If you want 3 a.m. burgers, call your sister." For some reason, this made me the bad guy. She even called my mother to complain about me not stepping up, then hot insulted when my mom pointed out she's pregnant with another man's child. Here's is the major issue. Sil was in a car accident 2 days before my wife had their kid. She's currently in intensive care, and her husband hasn't left her side. My wife has acted since the accident that I shouldn't be the kid's father, till Bill/Sil can take over. She called me a heartless monster when I wouldn't go with her to the delivery room, and has demanded I help with the baby during the night. I've told her multiple times, call the child's father. He's the parent, he should be taking care and bonding with his kid. Because as a parent, no matter how hard life gets, you still need to look after your kids, which she makes excuses for him, so now I just ignore her. Today I had the day off work, and my wife said since I was doing nothing for a few hours I could have watched the baby while she naps and showers. I said no. She started crying, saying she was sorry for going against me with the surrogacy, that she doesn't want to get divorced, and she desperately needs me just take the baby for just an hour. Again I said, "Why don't you call Bill?" She didn't answer, just stared at me, so I said, "The newborn is your responsibility, don't bother me about it again, and I suggest you start looking harder for a new place to live." She started screaming at me, calling me names, and saying karma will get me, then packed a bag, left with the baby. I'm guessing she's at her mother's, because her family and sister's husband having been calling all day. AITAH for telling my wife the newborn is her responsibility, and don't bother me.